Okay, we're here with Wellard rider Chris Bart, who's representing the Wellard club team this year in Argentina. Chris, I understand this is your first ISDE, is that right?
Yeah, first time doing 6 days. I've been hearing a lot about it. I never wanted to do it when I was a kid, but I've seen all my competitors do it and my colleagues and stuff at the track and everyone talking about how great an event it is. Definitely got a spark going inside me to come do this, and hope to put the Wellard top of the club team for sure.
Yeah, that would be awesome. And I understand you've been walking a fair bit of the trails lately. How does it compare with stuff you ride at home?
It's normally in the US we have rocks or sand. Here we have both at the same time, so it's definitely a little bit different that we have both on the same day and even sometimes in the same test. So it's going to be good though. I like rocks and I like sand both. They're in different parts of the U.S. for us, but I think I can put it together in one day and hopefully have a really good week.
And what about the format of racing? Is that anything like what you do back home?
My primary series, no, it's quite a bit different, but I've been doing a lot of sprint format riding to prepare for this race, and I think I'm ready.
Cool. So what do you think of the dry and dusty conditions? It's going to be pretty harsh on overtaking and stuff like that as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's gonna be tough on the motorcycles for sure. We're just gonna have to play it smart, don't bury it in any silt beds, and try to stay out of the big stuff if we can, and stay on top of filters, and just keep that thing running.
Cool. So have you got any messages for anyone back at home?
Just wish everybody was here. It's beautiful weather. It's getting cold back home, and it's great here and great terrain. And pretty excited to have the opportunity to do this and represent Wellard in the USA, and hope to bring back a win.
All right. Thanks very much, Chris. We'll let you go. Thanks. And we'll catch up with you out on the trail.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Right. We're here with Andrew DeLong, the second team rider in the Wellard club team this year. So how are you, Andrew?
I'm good. Excited to be here.
Excited, yeah. Looking forward to, what's this, your fifth ISDE, is that right?
Yeah, this will be my fifth competing in it, so.
And you've been out walking the trail a fair bit as well. What do you think of the conditions?
It's pretty California sort of type, and like Colorado, it'll be dry and dusty and silty and rocky, which is, I like the rocks. I'm from PA, so it should be pretty good. It's different, but it'll be good.
And I understand you're riding the 350 for the 6 days, is that right?
Yeah, I'm riding the 350, the FE 350, and it's just, I've been riding it all year, and I seem to ride it better than the 450 at this point. Yeah,
it just suits your riding style a little bit more?
Yeah.
And what's your prime objective for this week? What do you think you're going to be trying to do?
Definitely try to win the club overall, and also win the club trophy, or the club team overall too, with Chris Bach and Gary Sutherland. It should be we have a great team, and we're all pretty fast. I mean, Gary won the World Works Championship, and he's smoking fast, and Chris Bach, he's had a really good year on the new Honda, so I won a championship, so we're pretty stacked. It's a pretty stacked club team, so as long as we keep our stuff together, and it should be a good year. And
so this year you won your first championship back at home. Was that pretty exciting?
Yeah, it was actually really exciting. It's like a dream come true, to be honest with you. It's like you never think you can do it until it happens. It's like you always dream of it as a little kid, but this one's a great feeling for sure.
Oh, that's awesome, mate. We'll let you go, because I know you've got a fair bit of work to do, and you're going to get out and do some testing shortly, so it'll be all good.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Thanks a lot, mate.
Thanks, man.
Right, we've rounded up our last team member. We've got Gary Sutherland here. Gary, this is your first ISDE, is that right?
Yeah, first one.
And what have you been doing the last couple of days? Walking a few tests, I understand?
Walking a lot of tests, yeah. We walked everything. We walked about 20 miles the first day, and then we kind of pinpointed the ones that we thought we were going to have a little issues with, and doubled up on those the rest of the days.
And what's the terrain like compared to where you ride at home?
It's a lot like home. It's deserty, rocky, and then days 3 and 4 we have a lot of good fun sand that's going to get really rough and really going to separate.
Did you just say fun sand?
Fun sand. I'll let you know on day 4 or 5 if it's fun by then. Yeah.
No, that's awesome. And so you've just been through registration and everything,
yep.
So everything's cleared away there?
Yep, everything's good.
And what's the next plan for now?
Next plan now is to go put some fresh rubber on that KTM, the Wellard bike, and go out to the test track and have some fun and make sure everything's good and put it in impact.
So what's your overall impression of your first 6 days so far?
It's awesome. It's a great opportunity to come to a different country and represent the United States, and it's just cool. The atmosphere is awesome. Guys that you race against back home, you're actually teammates. So it's fun to interact, and you learn a lot. You learn a lot from your teammates as far as stuff here that you can use and stuff that you can take back home and use too. So. And just the whole camaraderie of all the people, and even the other countries. We've watched some tests with Spain and Austria and stuff. So it's been a really cool experience, and I look forward to six long days.
Cool. And you got any messages for anyone at home?
Everybody. My daughter. I wish I was there today, trick or treating with her. Basically, that's the message home. Happy Halloween, Emery. That's it.
Cool. All right, mate. We'll let you go because we know you got lots to do, and we'll catch you out in the trail without a doubt.
Sounds good.